Savannah Clark Guthrie is an American broadcast journalist and former attorney. She is a main co-anchor of the NBC News morning show Today, a position she has held since July 2012. Born December 27, 1971, age 53 years, Melbourne, Australia. In the fast-moving world of morning television, Savannah Guthrie is a steady presence, poised, professional, always prepared, no matter the story, the weather, or the hour. But behind the polished news desk and the carefully chosen words, she's something far more tender and vulnerable, a mother. And recently, Savannah lived a moment that countless parents know too well, a long, aching separation from her children, followed by a reunion that brought her to tears. Work had called. Commitments, travel, and an unavoidable schedule meant she had been away from home far longer than she was used to. Days blurred into nights. Video calls became the new goodnight kisses. But it wasn't enough. And while she smiled through the broadcasts, something quietly flickered behind her eyes. She once said, "Being a working mom is the hardest and best thing I've ever done." But this time, it felt a little heavier. Insiders shared that during her time away, Savannah would sneak off between segments to check messages from home. Tiny voices on the other end, asking when she was coming back. A drawing slipped into her suitcase from Vail. A stuffed animal tucked inside by little Charlie, just so Mommy wouldn't feel alone. And finally, after nearly 3 weeks apart, she came home. It wasn't filmed, it wasn't staged. Just a front door opening and 2 small bodies running into her arms like they'd waited their whole lives. Savannah later shared the moment on her social media, not with filters or fanfare, but with a single-word caption: home. Her eyes still red from crying, her arms wrapped around her children like she'd never let go again. And for a few minutes, the world didn't exist. No studio, no headlines, just heartbeats and forgiveness. You see, it's these moments that remind us all, even the strongest among us, the public faces, the polished professionals. They're human. They long. They miss. They ache. And when Savannah Guthrie hugged her children after those weeks apart, it wasn't just her arms that wrapped around them. It was every moment she had missed poured into one embrace. This wasn't about guilt or regret. It was about grace. The kind of grace that every working parent hopes for, that children so often give without hesitation. Because love, when it's real, doesn't count the days apart. It simply rejoices when we come home. Savannah returned to the Today studio a few days later, her signature warmth intact. But viewers noticed something softer in her demeanor. A quieter smile, a sense of fullness that only comes from knowing the most important story is the one waiting for you at home. We often see her as the journalist, the interviewer, the storyteller. But on this day, Savannah Guthrie reminded us she's also the story of a mother who came home. And sometimes that's the most powerful story of all.